Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles, where last time I let fatigue and other issues cause me to miss the back half of a report. I may end up going back to try to redo that mission if it lets me sometime. This is becoming it looks like this is becoming the idea that this is becoming the game that I've gotten latched onto that I'll be playing a lot till I complete it. Don't know how many chapters there are left. I believe when last we were here, we used up all that experience and all that all the reports gave us. Yes, we did. We still have all that money. But, so, let's go on. And I apologize for missing the last half of that report battle. I'll try to replay it some other time. I've already said that. But anyway, here we go.
Thanks to the victory at Nagyar, our forces have pushed the enemy back to the border. The Imperials are currently holed up in the citadel at Girlendio.
Girlendio?
What's important about that? I've not heard that before. But we've seen that before.
A crucial checkpoint along the commerce routes tying Gallia to the east since medieval times. The pass at Girlendio had been fortified for ages.
We've seen this before.
The existing structure was rebuilt as a modern fortress during the First European War, and its grounds were littered with the casualties of war.
That sounds pleasant. Not.
In the current war, it housed the Empire's command center, and now it stood as their final stronghold.
Okay, that is not a pleasant thought.
What's our strategy for attacking the Citadel, Captain?
I still haven't received any details on our orders from above yet.
Oh, stop your worrying, Virat! I came here myself to give you your orders!
General Damon, I'm honored, but why not just send a messenger?
Your regiment really showed him up out there at Nagyar.
Yep.
In return, I'm granting you the honor of assaulting the Citadel at the van of the army.
That's a suicide position.
Sir?
Here are your orders. There's a supply line running into the Citadel. We're sending a train car loaded down with explosives along it to blow us an entrance. The militia will run along the track ahead of it, flipping the right rail switches.
Yeah, suicide.
Flipping rail switches, sir?
Yeah, you want us dead. We showed you up, you want us dead.
This while dodging a hailstorm of bullets? That sounds like a suicide mission, sir.
What are you talking about? It's the perfect challenge for your fearless crew.
You want us dead.
If we succeed here, the Empire will finally be forced out of Gallia for good.
This is this is a horrible...
You'll pave the way for the real army. You got that, Virat?
You're a horrible person.
Damn it! Another mission they don't have the guts to do themselves.
Who the... Galleon officer.
Maybe. But it's a mission that somebody still needs to do.
So, Mr. Rutger Howard David Bowie lookalike over here is... Maybe he's supposed to look more like Toshiro Mifune. I don't know. He's there to replace Faldio.
Precisely. As the General said, if we win, the Empire will be driven out of Gallia.
In all honesty, this replacement guy's face is out of place with the art style. The rest of the art style is this really stylized JRPG type, very angular, and he's very realistic.
Let this be our final battle. I'll await good news from the field. Dismissed.
This won't be your final battle. I have too many... things coming.
It hurts. Mother, where Your Grace.
That's your memories.
That incident grows old and stale. Silvaria, what news have you from the front?
Sire, they seek to push our soldiers past the border, and the total of their forces approach those of our own.
I see. The advantage now begins to sway towards the other side. It seems the loss at Nagyar has ended our hopes of strolling through the gates of Rondgries.
The fault lies with me. This would be over had I but won at Nagyar. Your Grace, grant me another chance, I beg you. Please allow me to fight for your glory, sire.
Dear Silvaria, do you truly wish to be of help?
Yes, more than anything. From the time you saved me, Your Grace, I've known that I love you more than I do my own life. Sire, I want to work in the service of your dreams.
Very well. So, Silvaria, you report that the strength of our opponent now matches our own. In that case, let the fire of destruction rain down upon them. Use the final flame of the Valkyria.
See, I was on the cusp
Your
of...
Grace!
The hour of your death shall mark the inauguration of our rule. Farewell, Silvaria.
I was on the cusp of deciding whether or not he was a decent person that doesn't explain himself very well until that moment.
Can't say I'm impressed, Your Grace. Making a lady cry?
Ordering her to her death. That's pretty much what I got out of that.
This is simply one of a number of scenarios we'd planned for since before Nagyar.
You're cold. This is sort of like the end of Mummy, the Mummy Returns, with Rick and Edie versus Imhotep and whatever the reincarnated princess's name was. And Edie and Rick both say, "Go save yourself," and the other two well, Rick says, "Go save yourself," and Edie comes to rescue him, and Imhotep calls out, "Please help me," and the princess flees. That's the difference.
If her prowess as a Valkyria is insufficient, Silvaria's uses quickly narrow to one alone.
Yeah, you're a cold-hearted person.
Anyway, there's a messenger here for you straight from Castle Randgries.
So there is. Let him wait. I have no time for simple messengers now. We are set to commence Operation Steel Scythe. Jaeger, prepare to return back east.
What? Then it's... the Marmota's finished?
It is. Word has come that it has completed its trial run. The Galleons are hasty to assume victory. We shall see them gutted yet.
I don't like you anymore. I mean, there were like you proved you showed that you didn't like the one guy for that one guy was apparently put in prison for torturing people. It's horrible that he ever got his position back. But you had him executed for taking those hostages. Granted, it was because they were non-Darkson. But you were on the verge of being a potentially decent person underneath all the entitlement and stuff, and then you did that. You've turned total evil tyrant now.
I'm sorry.
Nobody stands up to you. For all you're talking about treating her as you didn't actually talk about it. You just see her as a weapon. You don't see her as a person.
Is everybody here?
No. Still no Alicia, boss.
Oh, that's not good.
Right. Well, let's start.
I already heard from another squad. We're prepping some tracks for a bomb.
That's right. It's a rough one, but this is a critical mission.
This is the militia. We're used to getting all the bum missions by now. With that settled, there's one question I gotta ask you, boss. Alicia's Valkyria powers and all. You plan to use those this time, too?
No, Largo, of course I don't. I have faith in your natural abilities. Who needs Valkyria when I've got you all?
Good answer. I'd expect no less from you, boss.
See, on the one hand, I respect that, treating them as a person. On the other hand, they are a useful ability. So, and I tend not to like the things that say, I have this vast power, but I shouldn't use it because I want to be human. I don't like that story direction. It's kind of annoying.
We're ready for anything out there. After all, this could very well be it.
I would say we can't depend upon it. We don't know the weaknesses, that kind of thing like that, and we don't want to get it to be the main focus of our tactics, because if we are undermined in that, then everything about our strategy falls apart, as you saw when the other Valkyrie was defeated. So you can't depend on those powers, but certainly would use them.
Yeah, we're fine. You go be with Alicia, boss. She needs you real bad right now.
All right. You all know what you're doing.
But does he? This is a tough one. Even for Nature Boy.
Having Alicia and the boss moping around is a drag for the whole squad. I hope for everyone's sake they can pull out of this funk real soon.
Alicia, there you are. What's up?
Look at this, Welkin. Guess what? I found some lion's paw growing while I was out on my walk. There you go. Very sharp. Makes you look like a real gentleman.
Well, thank you.
Welkin. They said it was Valdio. Is it true?
Fortunately so.
Then when I walked through camp before, some of them got down on their knees, like they were worshipping me. Praise the Valkyria, the godchild. They were begging me to save Galia, me. I mean...
Oh, I apparently forgot to set my timer. I'm going...
Alicia,
What kind of life can I live from now on?
I wish I knew.
Wow, I'm sorry. Guess that was pretty heavy. Here we are right before the last battle, and I'm not helping things one little bit. Don't worry about me. Sergeant Alicia Melchiot, sir. Reporting. And ready for duty. My mind is focused on the mission. See you later, boss.
Hint, Welkin. That was the wrong thing to say.
Alicia.
I don't know if you heard that. But yeah, hint, Welkin. That was not what you wanted to say. Okay. And I forgot to set the timer, so I've set it to 12 minutes, and we'll see how that goes.
Here is your mission brief.
The enemy is braced and waiting for our attack on the citadel of Ghirlandio. Before we can storm the place, we need to pry off the lid. We'll blow in the front gates. The plan as it stands is to roll a car loaded down with explosives up to the gate and detonate it. Your objective is to trip the 3 switches located along the rail. 2 of them are way deep up there. Switches locations are as you see here. You'll just have to push your way forward and hit each one in turn as you go. This is going to be bad. To activate each switch, approach it in action mode and press the space button. Nice and easy. Okay. They'll be bearing down on you with Citadel's cannons, among other things. I also advise you to watch for mines. It's time to put everything you've learned in your mission so far to work on kicking these imps out of Gallia for good. All 3 switches are activated. Okay, we want Alicia. Okay, we want Ramsey. We want Rosie. Want Largo. Catherine. Ika's a Grey Delisle voice. I have Dallas out there, don't I? No, I don't have Dallas, but I'm about to have Dallas. Because Ramsey is for tanks only. Okay, and yeah, let's have Elise. Double Delisle.
If there are no questions, let's get started. I wish you good luck and happy hunting.
I actually prefer Cherry's personality to Ika's. Well, I haven't seen much of Ika, so I might put Cherry back in the roster anyway.
There are 3 switches total. Let's clear the way. Squad 7, move out!
This ought to be interesting. Okay, I'm imagining we're going to have to use smoke grenades.
Foot soldiers, mortars, tanks, you name it, they'll be sending it all at us. Stay calm and just get from switch to switch. All right, soldiers, move out!
Okay, let's see what we got here. Heavy Gatling.
Roger. I see an enemy. Enemy sighted.
Four shots to kill him.
How much more blood needs to be spilled?
Okay.
My turn, okay?
Let's go off this way. There are mines in this direction.
Enemy unit spotted! Now!
Got you!
Who are these guys?
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Oh, and I am now behind the tank.
Let's get into the orbit.
Been waiting here.
I should probably send Dallas up this way.
Just watch this.
I could take a shot.
Boom!
Yeah, I kind of suspected that would be the case.
Just watch this.
You're close enough to shoot me, I'm close enough to shoot you.
You're done!
Odd thing to say when you're talking about a tank, but okay.
Man down, everybody.
New target sighted. Ain't no stopping me. Go down. Enemy unit neutralized.
Okay, can I get you close enough?
Good work. Keep it up.
Okay, that's the first switch down. Keep it up, Sevens.
By now, you should have a visual on the
Huh, this ain't even fair.
Okay, who's next?
Right, here I go. Come on, baby. It's you and me here.
That does sound like Great Delisle.
We have to take back the Citadel.
We can't continue the advance until we clear. Bang, bang, baby!
That's too close.
Do all you can.
Ow.
I'm on.
Who are these guys?
Okay. Okay, you retreat. I'm gonna bring you back somewhere else.
This is an order.
It's a little bit of a waste.
Shut it up. Pull out. We'll handle this.
Okay. I'm gonna be using that tower.
Okay.
You're gonna be retreating as well. And you're gonna be popping up elsewhere.
Great tanks.
Okay, yes. That's reinforcements. That's it? Okay.
Right away.
Just a little bit more, Sevens.
I didn't even see the disarm thing pop up. I hit it too fast.
Squad 7, forward march.
Ew, boys.
Okay.
Leave it back up to me.
Indeed, Catherine, indeed. Can you get there in time?
I see an enemy.
Hello. Tank, scattering. Ooh, sniper.
I'm not done yet.
Who are these guys?
Okay, there's 2 more people
Leave the
there.
up to me.
Matt's the cleaner. Heavy gathering. Hello.
I'm not done yet.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Okay, there. And time for a new video. So, see you in a little bit.